My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. Yeah. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. But real fast though, listen. It's two things, right, that people gotta respect. And that's your time and your space. People gotta respect your time and your space right now. You know, right now, if you to yourself and they know you kinda, you know what I mean, just been on the low, you know, you just been chilling out, you know, you've been staying out of the way, people gotta respect that. People gotta respect that. Don't try to push the next person out and all of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody try to push you out. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody try to, you know what I mean, take you out of your space if that's where you want to be at. If that's where you want to be at, be in your space. And I advise you to don't do that to anybody else. Don't try to push nobody out of their space. If that's the space that they in and that's the mood that they in, you let them stay there, because you wouldn't want nobody doing that to you. So people need to respect each other's space, and your space is important. It's a reason why you got that cushion right now. It's a reason why you staying out of the way. You know what I mean? You could just be focused on your business. You could be focused on yourself. You could be focused on your kids. You could be focused on your relationship. So listen, motherfuckers need to respect your space. Motherfuckers need to respect your space, and you respect other people's space too. If they ain't been hitting you like that, hey, you can shoot them a text and make sure they good. That's fine. But don't be trying to force the issue with that. Don't try to force the issue of getting them out of that space, getting them out of this funk that you think that they in. They ain't in no funk. They just staying out of the way. You know what I mean? It ain't even got nothing to do with you. A lot of people gonna look at it like it got something to do with them, man. Listen, bruh, it ain't always about you. It ain't always about you. It ain't always something that you did. You gotta respect people's space. It's a reason why they went into hiding. It's a reason why they staying out of the way. It's a reason why they staying low key. Let them do that. Let them be that. As long as they okay, it shouldn't be no issue. You know what I mean? So don't make it one. Don't make it no issue. Don't make it about you. Too many people always got to make something about them, and then next thing you know, it's a false beef. Just respect each other's space. And you got to have mugs to respect your space, man, at the end of the day. Another thing people need to respect is your time. Respect my time. You know what I mean? Respect my time. People need to respect your time, because a lot of people gonna waste it, because they waste their time all the time, so they gonna waste your time too. Don't let nobody waste your time. It's a reason why, you know what I mean, we doing what we do, and we on these schedules, and we working. We always doing something. If you on a journey, you always doing something. I don't care what nobody say. We could be not doing anything, and we still doing something. You know what I mean? We could be thinking about the next day. We could be trying to keep our mind off of something so we could stay focused on our past. Who knows? But guess what? You ain't you can't let mugs be messing with your time like that. Listen, my time is my time. Okay? And that's that. So if it's something that we need to link up on and all that other shit, listen, don't be procrastinating and sending me off and all of that other shit. If we gonna do something and we gonna link, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. If I'm coming to grab something from you, whatever, listen, don't play with my time. You know what I mean? Muzz will reach out to you, say, hey man, let's hit up the mall, let's do this and that and do this and that. And then when it's time to do it, you know what I mean, you already scheduled it. Cause if you got shit to do like me, and you got a whole bunch on your plate and stuff that you gotta handle, you schedule things. Grown men, we schedule shit. We don't do shit off the whim like that. Little boys that ain't got nothing to do, they do shit off the drop of a dime, off the tip of their hat and all them other damn sayings. Listen, when you a grown ass man with business out here, listen, we gotta schedule that shit, bro. And then when we schedule it, we usually tend to stick to it. It ain't too much that's gonna take us off that schedule, you know, because we already made space. So when you do that, and then you got motherfuckers playing with it because their life is chaotic, man, guess what? Listen, we ain't doing it. We ain't gonna even do it again, man. We ain't gonna even try to link. We ain't gonna try to link for a minute after that because I ain't got time for it. I could have been doing 10, 20 other things right now. And I ain't trying to make it sound like I'm some like crazy entrepreneur or whatever, but I am an entrepreneur of my own life. So guess what? I don't have time to waste with the. I ain't got time to be wasting and getting sent off and wasting time just sitting around doing nothing, wasting time just drinking and smoking and doing a bunch of other shit that's not contributing to my future. So you got to think like that, man. Think like that. Think like you an entrepreneur of your own life. So you always got something to do. You the Jeff Bezos of your life. You the Jay-Z of your own life. And you always got business to conduct. People always want to look like it got something to do. Man, if it ain't got nothing to do with money, then you ain't doing nothing. The fuck up. My life is money. My life is money. My time is money. So guess what? I can't let you waste it. I can't let you waste my time. I can't let you waste my money on nothing. I don't have time to just be doing nothing. Like I said, even when I ain't doing nothing, I'm doing something. You know what I mean? And that's what they got to understand about a chosen one, man. That's what they got to understand about motherfuckers on these journeys, man. We ain't got time to just throw away like that. You know what I mean? We could be doing push-ups, doing motherfucking working out at the gym. We could be motherfucking plotting our next move, trying to, get a new business started. We could be trying to do all types of shit. All types of shit. We could just be with our families killing time. We could be working with our kids, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get them, situated and up on game and all that other shit. We could be doing all types of shit. We could be trying to get our relationships in order. Hell, we could be grocery shopping. Who cares? Listen, man, we got shit to do at the end of the day, man. If you like me, you like organization. You don't like chaos. So guess what? If you a person that don't like chaos, then you always doing something and lining something up. So later on in that day, later on in that week, you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? So it's always something that we could be doing. It's always something. It's almost like being a farmer. If you ever watch The Farmer or you ever watch something where people living off the land, they always have something to do to where they preparing for something. You know what I mean? They getting something out of the way, and they usually be preparing for something months down the line. They could be preparing just for the winter to come because the winters be so harsh in Alaska and shit like that. If you watch those frontier shows and all of that shit, so you got to live your life like that. Make it easier on yourself. And that's why time is so important. A lot of people waste so much time. And it be like, yo, what the fuck was you doing all day? What was you doing all day? And then, like, especially women, my girl too, you be like, yo, what was you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden when I get home, now you want to spring into action with all of this shit that you got to do that you should have done already because you was off. You know what I mean? I hate it. That's a chaotic life. And guess what? I'm not going to be involved in it. You can sit there and talk to me about all these chaotic situations that you got going on. And listen, I will not let it affect me. That's you. That's on you. You should have done better with your time. So women are very bad at it. You know what I mean? They so unorganized with their time. Us men, we can't do that. We can't be careless, man. Like I said, we can't be careless with nothing. Like the Godfather say, women and children can be careless. Men's can't. And that's definitely with our time. We can't be careless with our time. Hell, in a lot of these cases, these women outliving us anyway. So as men, we ain't got time for the bullshit. And if you know somebody that got so much time for bullshit, listen. If I was you, If I was you, I would limit contact with them. That's just my opinion. Cause you know what? I ain't got time for motherfuckers that got too much time on their hands, man. You know what I mean? Let alone, listen, man, we ain't got time to be dealing with anybody that ain't on our same plane. You know what I mean? That ain't on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't got time for it no more. We did that already. We did that already. You know what I mean? So guess what, man? If it ain't about business, then it ain't about nothing. If it ain't about business, then it ain't about nothing, man. And that's just how you got to carry yourself. Playtime is over. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Playtime is over. Playtime is over. Playtime is over. So motherfuckers need to respect your time, respect your space, and respect your time. If you doing your thing and you good, and guess what? You stand out of the way, don't let nobody pull you out of that. Because guess what? When a motherfucker try to pull you out of that and then you go ahead and take that bait, that's when something happens. There's always something, whether it's big or small. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you having car troubles. Next thing you know what I mean? You was in some type of fucked up accident, or next thing you know, you was out there bullshitting, playing around, and you done fucked up your foot, your leg, some type of injury happened. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, something ended up costing you a whole bunch of money that you didn't plan on spending. Next thing you know, you getting pulled over and motherfuckers got something on them and shit like that. Y'all getting frisked and searched and shit. You know how it is, man. Right now it's hot. Right now it's too much shit going on. So guess what? I'm out of the way. Listen, respect my space. Don't try to pull motherfuckers out of their elements. And you do the same with other people. Respect their space. They created that cushion, that space for a reason. They didn't create that for you to try to pull them out of it. They get out of it when they want to get out of it. They come out when they want to come out. So that's the two things, man. Respect people's time and respect people's space, all right? My name's Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get